What's up, YouTube? Today I want to go over one of my favorite meal prep recipes with you. This is something I'm eating 3 times a day for about the last 3 or 4 months. I haven't gotten sick of it yet. I think it tastes delicious. Super simple to make. You can make it really quick. I just got home from the gym. I do my meal prep for the week tomorrow on Sunday. I need dinner tonight, so I thought I might as well make it and, share what you need. So all you need is a stove, obviously. You need a pan, you need a pot. The only seasoning I use for this, and I'll tell you why later, is just black pepper, Himalayan pink salt. This pasta, is protein plus pasta. I get it at Meijer. Same with my mozzarella shredded. And then extra lean 96.4 ground beef. So this protein pasta, it's different than regular pasta, but I think it tastes almost identical. I eat about a box a day, so that I'll do the math and put it on the screen for you in a second. But as you can see, one serving, 1 gram of fat, 38 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of protein. So 7 servings in the whole box. I'm getting I'm getting 70 grams of protein a day just from this pasta. Then you add in a little bit from the cheese, some from the eggs I eat in the morning, and then from the ground beef. You're getting a lot of protein. And I'll calculate the macros I get every day, and I'll put that in at the end of the video so you can kind of get an idea. So the ground beef comes in about 1 pound packages where I get it, which is Meijer. So I took about half. I'm using half a pound of ground beef in this. Obviously, once it's done cooking, I'll weigh it out so I can get the exact macros for it, but just a general guideline for you. If that's way too much for you, use a quarter, use a third, however much you want. That's just what I'm having because I need the extra calories today. Pasta's been on for about 8 minutes now. I know it says it's done in 7 to 9. I usually go 10 to 11 minutes. I don't time it very well, usually. You can see I never set a timer, but I just keep track of the time. I like my pasta to be a little bit more soft. Ground beef is getting there. It's not fully browned yet. A couple more minutes, we'll have it done though. All right, pasta's done, so obviously strain all the water out. I love this pot, by the way. It's got like holes right here on each side where my thumb is pointing. So you can drain it right with the lid on it, so you don't have to get the colander out. Save space in the cabinets. It's just easier too. You're gonna clean the lid no matter what. Ground beef, really, really close now. Didn't time it perfectly with the pasta, but that's all right. All right, so I've got my scale out. This, I know it's a ridiculously large bowl to be eating a dinner out of, but tear it out, set it to 0. Take my pasta. Get it all in. So 383 grams of pasta. I'm gonna take the quick note of that. All right, my ground beef is done. Scale is zeroed out. Dump that all in because I want all of it. Right there, about 177. So I'm gonna take a note of that now as well. 178, okay. All right, so you can see the back, the nutrition label of the cheese here, the mozzarella. So I want 2 servings, so 56 grams. So zeroed out the scale again. I'm gonna cut this so I can do it with one hand or with 2 hands. Okay, got the cheese on, 2 servings, 55 grams. So while everything is still hot, it's all in my ridiculously sized bowl. Give it a nice mix, get the cheese melted. Just mix everything up pretty well. All right, everything's made. I've got my food in my giant bowl. I'm just letting it cool down a little bit. The final macro count, 1,073 calories, 91 grams of protein, 24 fat, and 137 carbs. So it's super low fat, high protein, high carb, which is what I want right now. Just trying to get bigger and stronger. Like I said, this whole process, and it's a lot of food. I know it's a big meal, but I need the calories today. It's getting late. It was only 15 minutes. And usually, like I said, I do my meal preps tomorrow on Sundays for the whole week. And the whole process from getting everything out, getting it all cooked, packed up, weighed, measured, put in the fridge, put away, even just doing the dishes and finishing all that up, it only takes me an hour and a half, 2 hours at most. And then I don't have to cook at all throughout the week, which is super nice. I shouldn't say that. I only cook 4 days out because I don't want stuff sitting in the fridge for more than 4 days. But I'm only working 5 days a week. So I know Monday through Thursday my meals are covered. So it's just super convenient for me to give up 2 hours on Sunday where most people, you're going to be lazing about, you're going to sleep in. Well, rather than do that, get up and get your food cooked for the week so you're not scrambling to do it, in the morning. I don't want to wake up 20 minutes earlier to cook breakfast before I go to work. Or when I get home from the gym, I don't want another 20 minutes gone trying to cook dinner before I can shower and go to bed. It's a huge time saver. If you have the free time, not if, you do have the free time, utilize it, start meal prepping. And the other benefit to it is it just keeps you consistent. So when you have your meals cooked and if you don't eat it, say, you're at work, the guys at work want to go out, get McDonald's or something. Well, you have no excuse to. You have your food already. You know it's better for you. It's the fuel your body needs. So you're going to be less tempted in those situations because you already have food. Now, I do catch a lot of flack from some of the guys at work. A lot of the guys I work with are in their 50s, some of them early 60s. And they see me eating 3 meals a day at work and think it's strange and it's a lot. And they say things like, man, you're going to blow up, you're going to get fat. It's like, man, if you knew, I weigh everything out. I track all my calories. I use Macro Factor. It's an app. It's free in the App Store on Apple. I'm sure it is for Android as well. But, people are going to say stuff. Is it normal to meal prep? No. Is it normal to go to the gym? No, absolutely not. That's why most people are normal. I don't want to be normal. So I do things like this. And, they don't see it. But does it bother me? Does it affect me? Does it get to me? Not at all. You can tell me, oh, you're going to get fat. No, I'm not. I'm going to get more lean, more jacked, add more muscle. You can tell me it's weird. Why do you bring in all this food? Most people at work, they only eat lunch. I eat my breakfast, lunch, and a pre-lift kind of dinner, like a bigger snack, small meal, I guess. And then my last meal when I get home, like I said, about 7 o'clock after the gym. And they just, they'll say things, man, it's weird. Like, you eat so much. Why do you eat 3 times throughout the day? Just don't let it get to you. I think Aaron Rodgers once said, don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. I look at these guys. Would I take advice about their diets? No shot. No shot. So why do I care about their criticism or anyone else? Do what makes you happy. Doing this makes me happy. I love cooking it. It might not look great, but I promise you it slaps. You got to try it. At least for me, because I love pasta. I love cheese. I love ground beef. And to me, it's just different. You can substitute anything you want. You could put in chicken. You could put in pork. I mix it up as well. I know I said I've been eating the same thing for about 3 or 4 months now, but I have done pork. I have done chicken. I kind of rotate it monthly or even sooner, just based on how sick of it you kind of get. We all know chicken, broccoli, rice, bodybuilder, super meal. 100% true, but it does get old. So vary it, mix up your meats, and just make it how you want to make it. Now, one last thing before I dive into this bowl and devour it because I am starving is that I do think it's important that if you're going to the gym consistently and you're trying to make your body healthier, better, whatever your goals are, lose weight, gain weight, get stronger, get leaner, both, is that I do think it's very important that you start tracking everything that you eat. It really doesn't take that much time. People say, oh, I don't have time during the day. It's not hard. There's apps. Like I said, Macro Factor is what I use. It's a terrific app, easy to navigate. Play around with it for 5 minutes. You'll figure it out. Go to the grocery store, get a $10 scale. That's all it takes. A $10 scale and an app. And you can track everything. So that every day you're getting exact calories that you need for maintenance, for bulking, for cutting. You're hitting your, hopefully, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight or less. I know you don't fully need that, but I like to get that just to be safe. You're hitting your carb goals, and what I'm trying to do is keep your fat on the lower side, your fat intake. It's super easy. You just weigh things out. A lot of packages don't have nutrition labels. Go to the USDA website. There's so much information out there. There's other websites that are easier to use as well, but whatever you cook, find out what it is, find out the nutrition aspect of it per, say, 50 grams, 100 grams, whatever. And then just weigh it out. Start tracking it. Put it in the app. You won't at first. You might not know your maintenance calories. Say you get down to a good weight. You want to keep it there. That's where I'm at right now. In a few days, you can easily figure out your maintenance calories. I would say do it like a Monday through a Friday where you know you're working and your meals are going to be consistent if you're meal prepping. And, say you weigh 200 pounds, just for ease of math. Eat whatever kind of satiates you for the day, something you would guess is around your maintenance calories. Then you check your weight the next day and do it consistently. I would say do it when you wake up in the morning, go to the bathroom, weigh yourself naked, because that's going to be closest to your true body weight. Do that. Eat like that first day, what you think would be maintenance calories for you, and then check your body weight the next day. It's going to fluctuate. Your body weight, you're not going to be 200, 200, 200, 200, 200 every single day. It's going to go up a pound or two. It's going to go down half a pound. But once you really get it dialed in over 4 or 5 days, you'll find that maintenance calories really, really quickly. And then however aggressively you want to bulk or cut, or like I said, maintain, you can adjust that so that the scale is going up, down, or staying consistent where you're at a good rate, a healthy rate. That's all I got. I hope you guys try it out. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to dive into this and eat it. You have a good night.